All right, good morning. Getting a little bit of a late start. Getting ready to let the birds out. Right, let's see where they're at. Thank you for stopping in. Just let the birds out. A little late. I like them out by 9. It's 9:35. But we'll see how they do today. The weather's been very bad lately. So they've been flying every other day. Where are they? There they are. We got some new changes in the breeding lofts. We'll go check them out here in a minute. I switched some of the pairings. So we'll go check the babies out and then we'll go check the new pairings. It's been a Cooper kind of messing with them the last couple days. Hopefully he doesn't today. So the one loft races just started opening their doors this month, so we're gonna start getting babies out of here within the next week or two. Especially the ones that are probably definitely 50 days old. Look how pretty these ones are. Very powdered blue. So testing out these new pellets. They're a lot messier, poop a lot more. So, how we doing, everyone? So some of these babies that we're seeing now will be going to the Maricopa Challenge. That's here in California. Some are going to the Great Salt Lake Cedar Breeder. There's a futurity race that I'll send to these guys. Can't say it right now. The Great Salt Lake City Breeder Challenge, I believe. So we have these 2, 4, 6, 8. Now let's see how this is. So here's 2 babies here. One actually was born on the floor, and this one only had 1 good egg. So I put a wood egg up in here, and until the baby was old enough, and I took the baby from the floor and put it up here once I had bands on them. So let's just double check bands are staying on them, because they're two different parents. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. Nothing like that here yet. I hope that won't happen. I think there's still plans to fly the old bird season. Man, that's a bummer, Patrick. So we need to find a band. This one's band fell off. One's on, one's off. I put it on a little early just because they're two different parents, and I was moving one up from the floor. And so once I moved them in, again, took the egg away. Now it thinks it had two babies. But we gotta find that band, it'd be nice. And here's some more. So this is the later, all these babies are like the later round of the later batch of the first round. So we have here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 babies. And then the 10 more on the ground already. 2 of them I really don't care for. And so I'll be getting rid of those parents. This trio, they before they were a trio, I had them paired up, and 2 of the babies just don't really care for. So it's 22 birds in the first round. 2 of them, I don't think I'll send anywhere. I don't like them. They don't fit my criteria. So I'll find someone that wants them. So gotta clean up again. Babies are messy. I just cleaned and they're really making a mess. So also, let me show this. I didn't even mention. We have floated eggs from my best, one of my best pairs into there. And I put this little board in front for privacy. She kept running off of them every Let's go check out the other. So here's the pairings we switched around over here. So here's 161, the hen, and I brought in the 1621 cock from the AGN. Is now her mate, and I'm hoping to get 2 rounds out of them. And then here's my AGN pair. These 2 produce really nice pigeons. So you produce 1621 above us, and then so these 2 are the parent to him. And I'm just trying to blend birds in to make a nice family. In here. So the bullcock was in here with this hen. I got 2 eggs from her, and I gave them a break. I took the cock out, so the hen was in here by herself for some days, and I put in 1154, and he is the parent to the hen down there, my best breeding hen. He's also the parent to him, who won the Section 5 category at the state show. He is also the grandfather, I guess, to 1620 and then 1621 in there. So just trying to use all the pigeons, just a family of pigeons is all I'm trying to create. And then cross in certain birds. She's on her first 2 eggs. These guys should be hatching any day over here. Let's see. So these eggs are from him. Her. I just pulled his eggs with her, this hen. I just took her eggs and his eggs. And that is, he's a son of my best breeding cock. So again, Just trying to set an army of like birds, related birds, and then get all related birds back. Let's check the flyers out of the team. Team's been flying 10 minutes. Don't do that, Chuck. Yesterday they flew for a while because of a hawk. So I'm curious to see how they do. Other than that, they haven't been flying the best. Kind of lazy. The weather's been nasty. See, a lot of them are just playing. And again, I don't flag them up. Well, I just push them out and they could do what they want from there. Yeah. So it's probably time to start road training. The weather's just been terrible. I don't like to just take them down the road after the weather's been shitty. Something scared them. I think they're such a pretty color. So yeah, these guys got a while still, but I'm more interested in these guys. So maybe another week. And then probably the same with these two over here. Let's see. Actually, they could probably come down tomorrow. So these two are actually related to, so it's brothers in here, and then their actually grandfather would be the father of these ones. These guys were floated from the other breeding area. Probably time to put a new layer of wood pellets in on the floor, so I'll probably just rake out the top layer and then just freshen it all up here in the exterior too. And but I like it so far. It keeps the odor down a lot. Appreciate everyone stopping in, checking out the birds with me. I'm gonna do a short walkthrough. I'm getting a lot of calls. I don't like when it interrupts, so So we got 10 youngsters, 2 I do not care for. Here's one with the white. Yeah, a lot of the birds, 4 birds aren't flying. Again, just switched the pairings around in here. Very excited for these. This 1621 cock right here handles magnificent. He raced really nice. Never hit the prize, but I did like how he performed. And his brother's in there who won the prize as well. I'm sorry, not as well. He did not win a prize, but his brother did. His brother showed up on the day it mattered. But he handles better. So these birds, both these birds just complement each other so well. And these two just proven last year that I'm gonna try to get at least 2 rounds of eggs from these two together. So hopefully 4 babies. And again, I got 2 eggs from him from the prior hen that I floated. But this is a new pairing as well. But that 1154, that's his granddad on one side. Birds been flying 16 minutes, some of them. Some landed and took back off, it looks like. Again, just gonna slowly start phasing out some of these birds. So the only birds that I want to keep all got to be related to certain birds. So over the next year or two, after breeding season, I'm done with the pumpers. I'll slowly phase them out, and the pumpers that will be replaced, they'll be just waiting to be bred. They'll be all related, part of a family. Again, just a quick glimpse at everyone, and then I'm gonna cut it off. So here's Shadow now, and I'm gonna put him to a different hen here soon. He's actually gonna go to my best breeding hen. I put his son to her. I'd like to put him. Sometimes you definitely get different results. My best breeding cock sons don't breed as well as him. So I'm curious to see if it's the same, or maybe it's better. So here's the one of them I don't care much for, just because no muscle on him, very small. The guys raising the 3 that are raising these 2 are starting to fight, and I was worried about that. But everything seems to be moving on. They just spend a lot of time fighting in the box. All right, everyone. Sorry I have to cut it short. I was getting some phone calls. I better take them. And have a good day, everyone.